Hey, what's up? Improvement Warrior, Jason Yun, back again. Hope you're gonna have a fabulous day, fabulous start to the week. I don't know if it was recorded, but I just wanted to make a video talking about a video that I watched that talked about the Hazda. So the Hazda is a tribe. They're still a hunter-gatherer tribe. They're in Tanzania in Africa, so just south of Kenya. But wanted to talk to you about something that they did and how powerful our immune system is when we allow it to be powerful. So most people, especially in the United States, when they take a dump, okay, we usually use toilet paper. Hold on one second. Hi. So we usually use toilet paper. And what the Hazda do is, again, they're a hunter-gatherer, so they live in Tanzania. There's no grocery store, there's nothing around. All their food they need to find or kill. So when they finish doing their business, what do? They use their hand. They wipe their ass with their hand. And then when they're finished, they just brush it off in the dirt. And then they go home, they play with their kids. There's no soap, there is water, but I'll get into their water here a little bit. But there's no soap, there's no stuff they can wash off. What they kill, they'll get their hands in the blood, they'll cut the animal open, all that stuff, and then they'll eat that. They'll eat off the hands that they wipe their ass with. Okay. But there's a video. It's from Nourish Vermont 2018. It goes all over. This guy Jeff Leach. He went down. He lived with them for months, and basically the premise of the video was to figure out how the gut microbiome affects health. And the Hazda, their gut microbiome is probably one of the best on the planet. And their immune system is one of the best on the planet. The water that they drink out of is basically just like a pool. But baboons take dumps in there, they pee in there. So it's the same. That's the water they drink, that's the water they bathe in, and they have no problems. They're one of the healthiest groups in the entire world. But a lot of people are talking about immune systems and all this stuff, and some people are afraid to touch doorknobs. Some people are afraid to go to the bathroom. Some people are afraid to go out of their house for fear of being infected with something that has a 99.6% recovery rate. And that's something we cannot do, because not going outside, not touching doorknobs, disinfecting everything that we do is destroying our immune system. And if you have comorbidities, you have autoimmunity, you're obese, you're overweight, okay, remember obesity and overweightness is a disease, okay, that's just killing you for further down the line. It's making you weaker for down the line, okay. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and wipe your hand with your ass. That's completely, to me, that's disgusting. But when you've done it your entire life, I mean, it doesn't get disgusting. I mean, anytime I deal with poop, whether it's my own, my son's, my dog's, I always wash my hands, okay? But other things, I'm not afraid, okay? My immune system is strong, and I want it to get stronger. I'm not afraid to touch a doorknob. I'm not afraid to go out and touch a shopping cart that somebody else just touched without it being wiped down. We have these significant fears that are holding us back from living. Okay, but the video went on to discuss how their microbiome is just completely awesome. And he did his study, he took samples of the microbiome before, so the gut before And then some of the Hazda, they went off to basically like a trade school or a boarding school, and they were fed basically crap. They stopped eating like the birds and the meat and all that stuff that is in their natural habitat. And Jeff Leach, the doctor who was down there, he thought that the microbiome would change immensely, but it did not change at all. And so the reason it didn't, they live in Tanzania, which is pretty much on the equator or pretty close to the equator. The sun that they have, most powerful sun in the world. Okay, and that's the one thing. They're always in the sun. Gut microbiome didn't change. People in the United States, especially doctors in the U.S., they're going to say, "Oh, you eat this, it's going to change your gut microbiome." It's not true. Well, I mean, food can change it, but if you're in the sun, it's not going to change it. Okay, so gut microbiome, immune system, we need those things to survive. We need those things to thrive, and we need to constantly be challenging both of those in order to become the healthiest version of me. I'll find the video and post it down in the comments. You can watch it. It's fabulous, very informative, and it's just a wealth of knowledge that I think everybody should do. Going to live with him is something that I would love to do for like a month or two or 6 months or something, but you know. But that's it. If you have questions, if you have a sucky immune system, need help, don't be afraid. Go out. Okay? Be stronger. Make it stronger. Okay? There's plenty of things that you can do to get your immune system stronger, and being in the sun is one of the most important things. Okay? But that's it. If you have questions, I'll post the video down below. Watch it. It is fabulous stuff. Have a great day. Stay strong. Stay positive. Be the improvement warrior.